Hello and good morning. This is Romeo Al-Char. Welcome to my new channel, which is the Walking Phoenix. Just a brief about myself and why I'm doing this channel. I'm a certified life coach. I lived in Lebanon for the last 48 years and I just moved to the state, migrated with my family in 2021. During that period, I had a very interesting life. I had an accident at an early age. I was like around 3 years old. I lost my right eye. So if you see my eye is awkward, so it's normal. It's an artificial eye. I had to survive this and I need to go around it and to move on with my life. Especially when I went through the adolescent life, it was very hard, very crucial. Because you know what it means when you want to find love and to be loved. So that was really, really difficult because I was judged by how I look and not how I felt. Then I went through hardship of life, and especially that Lebanon during that time, war started at 75 and I was born at 73. So imagine in which environment I was living. So it was like full of death, destruction. During that period also, we had a lot of ups and downs. So my dad kept, he tried to do many things, but he kept losing money and things didn't work out for many reasons, because there was like militias, there was like that impacted any business that someone can start, the war, the economic situation, just name it. There is so many factors that made life really, really difficult. I lived in poverty. We had little, but to be honest, that was enough. I went to the college, graduated in 97 with a master's degree in business administration and commercial sciences. Then I became a management consultant. I had a decade with a lot of ups and downs, but it was really beautiful. I just learned so many things and I was interacting with so many people and improving businesses and lives by implementing quality management systems there and organizing their warehouses. So it was really, and coaching people also. So yeah, it started there, but it was under different title. I became a partner in a business and we were doing excellent. It was around 2006. And then the recession hit 2008. So we lost the business because it couldn't survive anymore. All the projects we had just stopped, and so we lost the business and everything with it. So I had to start all over again, and that was very difficult. Then after peaceful period with no wars until up to 2005, where Prime Minister was assassinated with 1,000 tons of TNT in the middle of the capital, Beirut. Then a war erupted in 2006. It was the edge to just tell us, for us, that we have to leave. I cannot live there. It took us 14 years because of the recession that hit the state, which has destroyed my business and delayed my move to the state. So it was big issues. So I had a lot of stories over there, ups and downs, many starts. But then I survived this, and we moved finally 2021 to the States. And then I studied life coaching, and I became certified as a life coach and a health coach, because I just discovered I want to help people to survive their hardships and where they are stuck, so I can just give them the hope that I had when I was going through my life, survived all what I've just said, and I had to do this. But there is one thing that I didn't mention, which what triggered all this. It's God. It's my faith in God. Actually, it's God's faith in me, because he just protected me when I was in my mother's womb, when I was an infant. And because of my mom's faith, she didn't do the abortion. That was pre-life, I'm still not here, and I was like messing things around, and God gave me life, literally. Then I survived my eye and war, and that because of my faith. My mom seeded in me the faith in God as a Christian, and I was so blessed by this. It just turned my life downside up. So I was able always to see the full half of the glass. I was always able to see the hope in life. I was always able to be optimistic, very positive, and people were just, how can you be so positive? It was like built within me through the faith that gave me always hope in people, and always hope in myself, and always hope by God's mercy. So that's how things went with me. And when I was succeeding after 2000, I thought I was so smart, so courageous, just name it. I am the one, I just studied, and I lost everything because of a recession. I lost everything, and even my education didn't mean anything to anyone because everybody was struggling. And then I discovered that God was not first in my life, even that I didn't do anything wrong, but it just putting him second. I just put him like, hey, be the co-pilot. And I was like driving like a crazy, hitting walls, hitting barriers, jumping here. Then I jumped into the valley of death. Then I realized that no, this is not the way. This is not the way. This is not the way. So it is God. It is God who gave me all this. And I cannot be grateful to God, whatever I do, because He is God. He's so immense. His mercy is unbelievable. What He did to me is, I just can't be grateful enough. I cannot. And if I keep thanking Him all eternity, I don't think it's going to be enough. Well, to move on with this, that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm putting this channel. That's why you're going to hear me talking a lot about resiliency. Why? Because this is the essence of life. This is the essence of being alive. And God provide this to humans so they can build it up inside out. Through the hardships of life, through the struggles, through the difficulties. It's not mean that He created the difficulties for us so we can be more mature or be more resilient, but because the life is not fair. The sin corrupted it, people corrupted it, whatever you believe in, but that's how it is. So we had to have this. So He blessed us with the resiliency. So that's why you're gonna hear me a lot talking about it, and it's not enough. However I talk about, and whenever I talk about, I'm so thrilled with it, because that's the most important skill I have developed during my life, and with all the circumstances that I went through. I'm dedicated this channel to talk about these things and to coach whatever. It's not coaching, it's just inspiring you with what I was inspired by. I want to tell you this good news that I received, that I lived it. I wanted to welcome you to my channel, The Walking Phoenix. And why The Walking Phoenix? First of all, I lived all my life in Byblos, Jbeil, which is the city of the Phoenicians. And it's like when that bird that rises from the ashes, that's me, that's us, that's you. We always rise from the ashes. We always, whatever life hit us with, throw on us, we can survive this. We can just rise again and live our greatness, our life purpose, what we are meant to be and what we are meant to live. So we're not just a piece of rock or just a human being that comes here to life to just live, or to be here breathing, working, then dying. We're more than this. So I hope you get the best of my videos, and hope to see us both growing in faith, in life, in knowing us each other better, and All I want from you is to believe in yourself that you will be a better version. You will be alive. You will be so happy. But you have to believe that you can. So let us jump into the journey together so we can ignite our lives and rise to greatness. This was Coach Romeo, wishing you all the best. And by God's will, see you soon.